Hey guys, welcome to the first playthrough of this channel, like ever. My name's Xorbret. I kind of already had another channel that I did with some friends, but I was like, hey, let's do some solo stuff. So I figured what game best to start with than the one where I basically stole the idea for my username. Hey, let's do this. Just gonna do normal for now. Hope you guys can't hear the TV. Hopefully you can't. I also hope you can't hear the computer's fan, because that shit is loud as fuck. I'm a Squaresoft. Before they were Enix. So yeah, it's a quick thing. I really love this game. Well, I love this franchise. Let's put it that way.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Having weird? Anyways, I used to play this game a lot with one of my childhood friends.
Or not.
God damn it, Swear, you're interrupting me. Like, fuck you. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of love for this game. I know it's bad. I know it's bad. There is a lot of things about this game that are great, amazing, but there's also a lot of things about this game that are bad. I mean, shit, this entire franchise is kind of odd. I guess odd would be the word I use. I don't know. But I still love it. I don't care how bad it is. It's fucking amazing. And this song, this goddamn song. Just listen. Oh my god, I love it. The Japanese version is so much better though, but I mean, this one's great too. Riku, give me your hand. Oh, the water current is too strong. I kind of just want to like skip through this because I know I'm probably gonna get like content ID matched. I hope I don't. I really hope I don't. Because that would be terrible. Also, sorry for the graphical errors around the top and bottom of the screen. My capture card is terrible and old. Mostly terrible and mostly old. So, I'm going to try to put like a black border up there. It's going to be kind of odd to try to do that. Maybe I'll keep the bottom part where it says developed by Squaresoft. But, yeah. I think, can I skip this? Let's see. Nope, I can't skip this. Great. Well, I'm gonna cut it here. Alright. Gameplay. Let's do this. Man, these graphics. PS2 graphics, man. PS2 and GameCube graphics. I know everyone, like, hates the GameCube. But I thought the graphics were amazing. I remember I had an Xbox, the original one. I almost called it the Xbox One, but I can't call it that anymore. And it was okay, I guess. I mean, I had, what did I even have for that game, or that console? I had the Matrix game, I remember that. I remember that being really terrible. Spider-Man 2 was one of the other games I had, and that one was good. At least, I mean, as far as movie games go, Spider-Man 2 was really good compared to the first one. I don't really remember what other games I had for the Xbox, mostly because I had this problem where, like, I would put a disc in, and then it would just get stuck, and like I would open up the disc tray, and the disc would still be in the console, just like stuck up above where everything goes. So I was like, the fuck, this console is terrible. So my mom took me to a GameStop, and we were like, we don't know what the problem is. And the guy at the GameStop was like, okay, let me see this. And he like popped it open, and there were 3 games. 2 of those games I didn't even remember that I had, and they were just stuck in the console. So he was like, look, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to take this console, you guys are never going to hear from it again, and I'm just gonna give you this GameCube, and here's 4 games for it, and then we'll just act like this never happened. And I remember my mom like freaking out about how she like didn't have to spend any money for that, and she was like, oh yeah, great. And all I remember was going home, booting up Super Mario Sunshine, and then just fucking going ape shit because of how fun it was. Because the only other console I had before that was a Nintendo 64, and I had Game Boys. But yeah, I just remembered those graphics blew my mind. Like, I had an Xbox, and the GameCube graphics blew my mind because they were just so crisp and clean. And then I got a PS2 like years later. I got it from a family member, and it was, I didn't really have that many good games for it when I first got it. I had Zone of Enders, which, I mean, that's a good game. Don't get me wrong, I love Zone of Enders, but it was kind of a lame game. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this tutorial really fast. Yes, I don't use magic. I am the one person who will never use magic abilities in one of these games, because I like combat. Because, first things first, I'm a Zelda fan. Zelda is... Ocarina of Time was the first game I ever played. Ever played. It was also the first game I ever beat. But, I mean, that just started like a long, long history of me and Zelda games. I mean, I love them. Why is her hair... Whatever, there's something to that, whatever. But, oh man, I have gone off on like 3 different tangents from where I was trying to go. Oh yeah, graphics. But yeah, I remember when I first played this game and I was like, oh man, look at that hair. You can see each individual spike, and like his shoes are round. They're not like square blocks. I mean, now looking at them, they are kind of like rounded off squares, but I remember being heavily impressed with this. The last time I had ever been impressed with a game was Wind Waker? Yeah, it was probably Wind Waker at that time. It was great. I'm saying that a lot. I'm sorry if this seems like a very scattered bullshit thing. Bullshit thing. That's great. That's great. I'm fucking hitting all this on the nail, aren't I? Oh no, it's my first Heartless fight. Bite. But, yeah, if anyone watching this, I'm sure you've played some Kingdom Hearts games. I'm sure everyone's played some Kingdom Hearts games, at least once. But, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 2, the organization members and how they changed their name, that's kind of how I came up with my name. I mean, me and my best friend did it, and, you know, I'm gonna probably have him on the channel one day. I mean, I have to, especially when I play Kingdom Hearts 2, because I know as soon as this goes up, he's going to message me, and he's going to be like, yo, what the fuck? You played Kingdom Hearts without me. And I'm going to be like, hey man, you live like a state away. It's your fault. You're the one who wanted to move out and go do stuff with your life and not be sitting at home playing video games. Like what I'm doing. Yay for life goals. I love how expressive they made Sora in this game, though. Tetsuya Nomura did really good with this game. I think this entire franchise as a whole gets a lot of bad rap for being, like, childish. But, I mean, that was kind of the point. It's supposed to be about child wonderment. That's what Disney is about. It's all about having child wonderment and friends and... I mean, come on, you guys have seen Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm sure. It's all about the friendships. I probably should have paid attention to the dialogue. So, there we go. What should I talk about, man? Like, this is my problem with doing this, is I'm like unsure of what to talk about. I don't know, things will show up. I'm gonna probably skip past all the dead air that inevitably ends up happening. So, I apologize if this seems like a really choppy video, but come on, it's my first video. Well, okay, it's the first video of this channel. Oh hey, it's La Selfie, and Lawaka, and Latitas. First person view.